Welcome back, Tigers! In this video, we're going to learn how to show whether an account or a contact has an open opportunity right from the campaign member related list on our campaign pages. This information can be super helpful for our users when they are prioritizing which campaign members they need to follow up with first in a campaign. We will learn how to create a roll-up summary to update our account records and how to use declarative lookup roll-up summaries to update this information on our contact records. Make sure you have the free open source app called Declarative Rollup Summaries installed in your org. If you don't worry, we have a quick start guide that will help you get it installed and configured in minutes. You can find the link to the video in the description below. Now, first we need to create the fields on our account and contact objects that are going to hold this data. We'll go into Setup, go to Object Manager, the account object, and we're going to create a new field. This will be a roll-up summary. This will be called Number of Open Opportunities. It's going to summarize the opportunity object, it's going to count it, and it's going to only count the ones that are not closed. And we will go ahead and add this field to the layout. Then we'll go to our contact object. I'm going to create a new field here. This is going to be a number field. This is not going to be a roll-up summary. We are going to use DLRS to roll up the count of the opportunities for us. This will be called Number of Open Opportunities. We'll add some help text here. We will add this to the layout as well. Now we're going to go over to DLRS and we're going to create a new rollup. So we're going to name our rollup Contact Number of Open Opportunities. We will give it the API name. Our parent object is contact. Our relationship field is going to be contact ID. Our child object is opportunity contact role. Our relationship criteria, this is going to be looking for only the opportunities where is closed equal to false. The field that we need to aggregate is ID. This is going to count the number, and then we need to put in the API name of the field that we just created over here. So whatever this is, whatever API name is here of your field, you will copy that and you will put it in your aggregate result field. Now, if you have never used DLRS and you haven't deployed a trigger or manage the child trigger for this, you won't be able to click the active checkbox just yet. You'll have to save this. So you can see that ours says rollup has child and parent triggers deployed. You may not get that green message, so you'll have to click manage child trigger, and then you'll have a deploy button down here. And you'll just deploy it, and then you'll hit, after it deploys, you'll hit cancel, and then you'll come back to this previous screen, and then you'll be able to check the active checkbox. So we'll click active, we'll click save. We'll do a full calculate. So what this means is that if we calculate all of the records within our org, any contact that is in an opportunity contact role on an opportunity is going to get updated as long as the opportunity is still open. And that number is going to get populated into our brand new field that we just created on the contact. Now, this does require that your sales team is using opportunity contact roles. And if it's one of your challenges that they are not adding contact roles, you may want to check out some of our other videos where we show you how to automate the creation of opportunity contact roles based on whether or not a contact is in a meeting or is related to a task, an event. So there's some automations that you can bolt on that can help your sales team out a little bit. We will put the link in the description below. Now, the next thing we want to point out here is that this rollup is only going to fire whenever the opportunity contact role is edited. So if your opportunity is going to go from open to closed, we would want this DLRS to fire and then update our field on the contact record. That is not going to happen. So in order to make this fire and catch those scenarios where only the opportunity record is being edited, you're just going to schedule a full calculate. Now you can schedule one to run every hour, every day, however often you think is important for your org. So we'll go ahead and schedule ours to run every day at 2 o'clock. And then we're also going to run a full calculate. This full calculate is going to run on all existing records in the database and go ahead and update that field on our contact record. So if we go ahead and check one of our contacts here, we can see that Morticia Adams' record has been updated to have 2 in the number of open opportunities. And if we look at our opportunity related list, we can see that indeed is correct. Next, we're going to go to our campaign member object. And we're going to create a new formula field that is going to show our number of open opportunities right from our related list. Our field will be called contacts number of open opportunities. This is going to be a number. It's going to have 0 decimal places. And this is just going to pull over the number of open opportunities from our contact object. We'll give it some help text here. We'll add that to the layout because it could be helpful for our users. And now we need to go over to our campaign object and add this field to our page layout. We'll go to our campaign member related list here, and we will add our number of open opportunities. Now we'll come back to our campaign. We'll go to our campaign members and we'll reset these columns, refresh this. And we should be able to see the contact's number of open opportunities, and we can sort by this column. So now we can prioritize the contacts that have open opportunities and follow up with these people first. That's it. That's a wrap. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and support our channel by subscribing. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions or if you'd like to see a video on a different Salesforce topic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.